Hello and welcome to my channel all about accountancy, where we convert your accounting problems into solutions. I am your host Professor Tanmaypvttutor and welcome to my series Source Documents. Source Documents is a series in which I explain the meaning and purpose of the source documents maintained by business organizations. I will also show you how some of these source documents are prepared. But before starting with today's video, I would like to remind you about the offline crash course. This crash course is held for HSC students who are going to appear for their exams in February 2019. This crash course is starting from 5th January 2019 and the admissions have already begun. So if you wish to enroll for this crash course or if you have any queries, you could contact me on my social media accounts. All my links are given in the description box down below. You could also shoot an email. My email ID is also given in the description box down below. So let us start with today's video. Today's source document is a voucher. A voucher is a document which is prepared by the clerk of the organization in case of cash payments. Normally, whenever we make a cash payment, the receiver of the cash always gives us a bill or a receipt which acts as a proof of the transaction. However, in some cases, the receiver is not in a situation to give us a receipt. For example, amount paid to the taxi driver or amount paid to a tea stall vendor, etc. In such cases, cash vouchers are prepared by the clerk of the organization so that these vouchers can act as a proof of the transaction. So two things are important. First thing, that the transaction should be in cash only. Credit transaction does not need a cash voucher. And secondly, the receiver is not in the situation to give you any proof. A voucher can be further divided into two parts based on the amount of the voucher. So the voucher could be a cash voucher or a petty cash voucher. A cash voucher is prepared in case of huge cash payments, whereas a petty cash voucher is prepared in case of small or petty cash payments. The line between a cash voucher and a petty cash voucher differs from organization to organization. For small organizations, the petty cash could be somewhere around 0 to rupees 500, and for huge organizations, 5,000 or 10,000 rupees can also fall under petty cash. So there is no strict line between cash and petty cash. It depends from organization to organization. A cash voucher is prepared by the clerk and it is authorized by the main cashier or the chief accountant. In case of petty cash voucher, the petty cash voucher is either prepared by the clerk and authorized by the petty cashier, or it is prepared by the petty cashier himself. Now a cash voucher and a petty cash voucher almost look the same, but there is a slight difference in it. We will see the difference between a cash voucher and a petty cash voucher after we learn how to draw them. Now let us move on to drawing the vouchers. Hi guys. Today I am going to show you how to draw a cash voucher and a petty cash voucher. First, let us learn how to draw a cash voucher. In order to draw a cash voucher, you have to first draw the outline of that voucher. So just like we did for the check, I am going to draw two vertical lines side by side and the top line. I am not going to draw the bottom line because if your voucher is long, then you will need more space. So after drawing the lines, your voucher would look something like this. Now the first thing that you are supposed to write in a cash voucher is the name and address of the payer. So let us write any name over here, for example XYZ company and some address below it. So I am just going to write address, whatever the address is. After that, we are going to write the word cash voucher in bold in the center. So let us write cash voucher, and I will also underline this. Below this word, I would write the date on the right side and the voucher number on the left side. After this, I am going to write a sentence. I am going to write paid cash to dash. So here you have to write the name of the receiver on account of dash. In the second dash you are going to write the purpose of payment. An amount of rupees, whatever, let us assume the amount to be 6,275. So the sentence over here is important. Paid cash to dash. Here it would be the name of the receiver on account of dash. Here I am going to write the purpose. Why am I paying this amount? An amount of rupees 6,275. Even this should be underlined. And now I would draw a box where I would write this rupees in figures. So rupees 6,275. Here you could write the word only as well. Let us add the word only. Now 3 people will sign this voucher. So first of all, who has prepared this? So prepared by. Then who has authorized this? So authorized by. And who has received this? So received by. So 1, 2, 3. And then I will end this voucher with the bottom line. And that is how you prepare a cash voucher. Now let us see how to draw a petty cash voucher. A cash voucher and a petty cash voucher are almost similar. So again, the first step is to draw the 3 lines, that is the 2 vertical lines and the top line for this voucher. So I have drawn the 3 lines. Now again, the starting point is the name of the organization. So let us assume the name of the organization to be ABC Limited and the address. Then again I am going to write the word petty cash voucher in bold and in the center. Then again I am going to write the voucher number and the date in the same line. Again, my next step would be paid cash to dash. Here I am going to write the name of the receiver on account of dash. Here I am going to write the purpose, an amount of rupees. Now this is a petty cash voucher, so I am going to take a small amount like 530 only. Again, this amount should be underlined. Then I will draw a box, rupees 530 only. Now till here the voucher and a petty cash voucher is the same. There is no change, but the signatories are going to change over here. Mostly a petty cash voucher is prepared by the petty cashier himself. So the signature of petty cashier and the signature of the receiver. And with that, my petty cash voucher is complete. This is how you draw a petty cash voucher. The name of the organization, the heading, voucher number, date, this entire sentence, that is paid cash to name of the receiver on account of the purpose and amount of whatever the amount is, in words over here and in figures over here. Then it is signed by two people, the petty cashier and the receiver. That is how you draw a petty cash voucher. I hope you have understood today's video. If you have, then please like and share my video, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you never miss an update. I upload videos every Wednesday and Sunday. If you have any queries or suggestions, you can post them in the comment box down below. See you in my next video. Till then, this is Professor Tanmay Kesarkar signing off. Good luck and take care.